older than me. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So if you are seeing this face for the first time and you're new here, please don't leave without subscribing, and welcome to my growing family, to my regulars. Hello my loves, hello my sweethearts, hope you guys are good. So as you guys can see from the title that this is a story time. This was way back in high school, okay? So I'll start by saying how I met this person, the guy, and everything else will follow. Yep. So going to the story time. So I was like playing netball every Monday, Tuesday, and Thursdays. Yes, I had netball practices every Monday, Tuesday, Thursdays. So obviously after a netball practices, I'll have to go to a hiking spot for a taxi so that I can go home. Sure. I do that on a regular basis, but this one day, this guy stops for me and they give me a lift. And I know I've heard of this guy, I've heard of this guy, but I've never actually put Landoka, the name, to the face. I've heard of him. I've heard of him. Okay. So on my way home, we were just talking to Jay generally, and he was asking stuff like that. And then he asked again. I was like, finally I put the name to the face. No, the face to the name. Whatever it is, I do that. So this is the person that I've heard a lot about. I've heard a lot about. So let me just name the guy Uzuko. Let me name the guy Uzuko. So I've heard a lot about Uzuko, okay? The exes, okay, and the girls that he was dating. No problem. Uzuko was way older. I don't know how old he was exactly, but he was like, okay, I was still in high school, so obviously he was older than me. And yeah, so again, so now it becomes a routine that I meet Uzuko at the same spot. He takes me home, no problem. This other day, he asked for my number and we exchanged numbers. Yeah, so we exchanged numbers, and he calls me. Yeah, pendula, no problem. Hey, so Uzuko, I was still in high school. Like I think I was in grade 9. I don't know what grade I was in exactly. So go hey, like this other day, and up to when we were like, okay, it's like kind of dating, But for me, it was just J. I didn't take it seriously, honestly. I was just J, keeping up the conversation or whatever, because I knew that I cannot do these things so outside and everything else. You get it? My mom was so strict, so I couldn't do those things, and I didn't even had a feeling of me wanting to be with him like that. You get it? Uzuko, every Mondays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays, same thing. Don't say hey. Uzuko calls like, we have a thing going on. I get to school this other day. I start telling my friends about Uzuko. Let me say this other one friend go Kanya. So Kanya was a cousin yomntu Uzuko wayebhizi naye that time, or a girl who Uzuko had a one-night stand with, or I don't know, it doesn't jalo, some doesn't jalo, or they were just friends with benefits. I don't know. So again, yeah, and we could transport here. It's like every day we work, so basically transport every day, and like I would also tell this girl, me, I like talking. Hey, I noticed that I like paparazzi when there's something going on, but I should stop. I think that stopped. So okay, I tell there's a girl there when you're high school. She was in another high school year, but we go with the same transport every morning and every afternoon. So again, I told her about, hey, and that girl was ex yake. Oh, let's say Lisa. Lisa was the ex cause, but girl Lisa was over him and everything else. Yeah. So I tell Lisa, hey, this is. So I described him, and she was like, yes, it's him. But so now Lisa was like, oh, you know what? Just start asking for airtime, start asking for things. He'll give it to you. Hi, Kenya. And every time calls, okay, a call like a phone, like not every time, obviously, but when I needed the airtime or either, I would ask for airtime. I don't even remember. Yeah, it was like I mixed it Eliana. And I don't know if Comic City we were using data or airtime. I don't know. I don't think we were using data though. I don't remember. You correct me under the comment section, okay? If that time we were using data or airtime. Yeah, and also go would call, buy me airtime, everything. So sometimes after school must transport to I don't know why would it wait so long, but I don't know. I don't remember by sustaining story with Tungamak and everything else with these high schools, high schools. I don't remember exactly, but there were times where a transport kit would actually leave like an hour late or 30 minutes late and essentially get it. So this other day, like we're just sitting there transporting and we're so hungry and like there's nothing to do just to wait. I don't know who we're waiting for or whatever, but yeah, it was something like that. And we're hungry and Lisa was like, hey man, why don't you call Zuka and ask him for money to buy food? And I'm like, yo, okay, I am not used to that, but I call him and I ask. He tells me he's at, and then I go there and he gives me the money and that's it. And then we buy food, we good. Obviously I had change, bought a time. I don't know what I did with the rest of the change, like honestly. Guys, I think that got open. That got like a bitch at this time. It was my first time being bitch right. Yeah, and see, I was still not used to it and everything. You get it? Because I was still young and dumb. So anyway, carrying on. Hey, Nyani, so Nyani, sometimes I ask for money, he gives. I ask for airtime, he gives. But I didn't catch feelings. I was still feeling the same way. But okay, it's fine. We're dating, but I don't think that we're dating that seriously. That we even gonna do the nasty, and it never did. So Nyange, we dated, no Zuko, no problem. So and me going to school and Zuko, and I think they would actually ask me sometimes. They would ask me about, hey Zuko, teeny, and who am I not to? Who am I to keep quiet? Who am I to keep quiet? I know. I talk. Yeah, I'm all like a son. So moving fast forward. So, so now, Okanya, the cousin that was, Okanya, my friend, my school friend, we were at the same grade. Okanya, she was actually a cousin. This person who Uzuko had a one night stand with, or Uzuko had something, that. So Kanya went home. While I was busy telling everybody about Uzuko and everything else, Kanya was telling her cousin everything just like that. Everything. And I don't know, she doesn't come back to school and tells me, but no, my cousin is busy with Uzuko. Oh no, this. No, she's quiet and listening to everything that I have to say. Every time I'm Uzuko. Hey, I think, yeah, maybe since weeks, let's say weeks, not months, yeah, it's weeks. Weeks go by, weeks pass by, and this other day she comes to me and tells me that, let's say, oh, the girl that Uzuko was busy with or had a one night stand with is, oh, guys, so many names. Masitingo Angie. Age. So okay, Kanya comes to me this other morning before assembly. She's like, I told Angie everything about you and Zuko, and that when are you dating Zuko, blah 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 blah. So at this point I'm confused, but okay, what the fuck? Okay, I know Angie, ne? Not that I know, but it's her cousin, and she usually talks about her sometimes, but I never knew but they had something with Zuko. I mean, yeah, nigga. So we were not from the same town, so I didn't know. I didn't know, okay, and I was too young to know in those about Zuko. Anyway, fast forward. She tells me, Angie is gonna come later on at school and she's gonna beat you the fuck up. Guys, I've never panicked like that in my life. Like, someone is gonna come wait for me, 18, and beat me up for indoor. Hey, bo. And I don't know if I asked her anything about that or whatever. Oh, now she tells me, hi, Goloku, Angie is dating Uzuko, and they've been dating for quite some time now. So when I get busy, cousin Mamu, Angie, and I didn't know that. So after school, the day ends, it's after school, transport, I get to the transport and I'm like to Lisa, dude, Lisa and Angie, they go to the same high school. So I'm like to Lisa, dude, Angie, I heard that Angie is busy with Zuko and Angie's gonna come tomorrow and beat the fuck out of me. So why didn't you tell me? And she knows, and she's like, no, they were not really dating, but it was just like a one night stand. No. I'm like, wow, okay. And she was like, guys, I was so dumb at this point. Like, I didn't even know what to do because obviously I'm not gonna confront. I didn't feel like confronting Uzuko because I felt like, hey boo. Okay, but now someone is about to come from eskoleni sakhe azondilida egeyitini eskoleni sam azondithetha for indoda, guys. Yeah, I was shaking. Okay, I was then saying, guys, ndiligwala umthetho wam, ndiligwala yeka wena nje ndiziqinisa sometimes, but yeah, ndiligwala. Yeah, hey, Lisa was like, call Zuko and tell him what's happening. Maybe he will talk some sense to Ange. And that day was one of those days where we had to wait for whatever, I don't know. So okay, it was just transporting and we were just talking and go Landoga. I called Uzuko, and I know Uzuko around that time Uzuko said lunching or doesn't you get it. So I call Uzuko and he's like, he's at work. No, he was having lunch somewhere. Yeah, but so he asked by DP and I tell him that okay, so said transporting you waiting for I don't know what. Don't remember. Don't. And he was like, okay, he's parked somewhere. Let me go to him and go fetch some money. Guys. Okay, so now I go where Zuko was and I get there and I tell him, look, there's this person called Angie and she heard about me and you and now she told people that she's gonna come pick me up tomorrow after school. She's gonna go wait at the gate for me. And he was like, hayo Angie, yo guys about daughter men Angie, hayo Angie. no man, there's nothing going on between me and Angie. It's a lot, like something happened a long time ago, and like there's nothing happening between me and her. She's not my person. We're not dating. You get it? And I'm like, okay, and I get my money and I leave. Fine, once the day is over, so me, I'll forget and go back home. And the money also blinded me. The money also blinded me. So I went home, and then following morning on the way to school, I could transport. Lisa was like, "Do you know? I know why Angel was saying that. I know why Angel was saying that. I mean, Angel and Lisa, they were obviously older than me. So she was like, oh, now I know why Angel was saying that. I know why Angel is being like this." And I'm like, what? Maybe she's pregnant. But I didn't ask anybody. Like, I didn't say anything. So I go to school. Oh, and my friends were like, yeah, at this point, guys, I'm looking for backup because I cannot fight. I'm not used to this fighting things or whatever. I'm looking for backup. I go to my sister's friends. My sister's friends get back and they were older now. So and I tell them, and they laugh and they're like, no, they're not gonna do, she's not gonna do anything to you, like, don't worry, we got you. Those high school guys, we got you. So even young and then Gemma business school changing periods and everything. The just rest in January, I am dying inside because this was all it. Drama. And then guys, walk back to TV, guys. For me school. Now the girl doesn't want to go to the gate. I don't want to go to the gate. I want to go to the other gate. Like there were two entrances. Yeah, there were two gates. So I wanted to go to the other gate. But even if Niagla gate, I still have to go down this way because indlela ephuma esikoleni or you could transport or if you're gonna walk and go to town, it's the same way. Or if you're gonna walk and go to a location, uyiphuma okusalayo uhle that way. So I'm looking for my sister's friends right now because these little bitches that were my friends, but they were like, yo, uzotethwa. Oh, guys, I didn't have friends actually. I didn't have friends. But yo, everything that's dramatic or whatever, they were there. Inside there. There was all, especially Kanya. Yes, Kanya. Kanya was always in the middle of something. Anyway, going back to the store. Hey, Nyanike, it's after school. Now I have to go to the gate. Nyanike, I go to my sister's friends. I walk next to them. I walk with them. I walk next to them. And then when I get close to the gate, I see her there. She's standing waiting for me. She was with her other friend. She was with her friend standing at the gate waiting for me. So Nyanike, she was standing there, and as I was approaching the gate, I see her. I was getting closer and closer, and obviously at this point, almost everyone, okay, the black people knew that this is going on. Those who like things, and people, some of them are just standing there waiting for something to happen or before drama. Okay, I go. The Puma 18. And the Puma guys, think I go straight to the Puma nature is sister. Like I live with them, and then next thing I hear someone calling my name. My heart dropped. Like, oh my gosh, the windows are there. So I stand and I look back, and it was Angie, and it was like, please stand there, I want to talk to you. I say okay. So my sister's friends, they just walk a bit further, and then they also stand, and then she comes to me and she was like, hi, I know that you're busy with Uzuko. I just wanted to tell you that I am Zuko's girlfriend, and I would like you. You should stop seeing Uzuko because I'm the girlfriend. And there's something that's gonna keep us together. We are one person. Dun 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 dun. At that point in my head, I was like, "You're pregnant. She's pregnant." But I still didn't get it. Like, I didn't get confirmation, but I was just thinking. But, and I was like, okay. And she was like, okay, if you keep on seeing Uzuko, I will come here and I will beat you wherever you are. Wherever you go, I will beat you. I said, okay. Guys, there was nothing else I could say at that time. I mean, I was so young and I was so stupid and I didn't know this thing. So I was just like, okay, that's fine. No problem. I'll stop. And I went back to the gate because that's where it was to my corner. And so I was just walking, going, I don't know where, just avoiding the situation. And then she leaves. I go back to the gate and wait for transport. Eventually, transport get fika and and I'm like, what is that? She came and she told me this, and she loves, and I know why she's saying that. I'm like, why? And then she decides she didn't want to tell me first, but now she actually decided. No, she was like, no, she's pregnant. That's why. Actually, they were not dating. I think it was some sort of a wine and stand that they had, and now she felt pregnant and she caught feelings. It was not a wine and stand, and maybe they've done the deed so many times, and then she got pregnant. Sorry. So that was it, and I think Damia Guzuko. I think Damia Guzuko, and I was like, this thing I'm not gonna do. I am not gonna be that person who's this is not my life. And I am not gonna do this. So I told him that. But I think sometimes I would go. So I think this period was a period where we were writing exams. So I remember Puma the same time, you get it. So I would actually go phone because my mom was also getting suspicious, but this one has a boyfriend, so but I still asked for money. I still asked for money when I felt like and I feel like getting something nice. I would ask for money and I would go to work to him and take money and leave. Like, after that, we really didn't have anything going on. And I never said anything to anyone about him. When they asked me about him, I just said no. I lived Daika because I was told to, and Ubanbani is pregnant, so I cannot date someone who's about to have a child. You get it? Oh, guys, high school things. Every time when I think about high school, I think about how dumb we were and so immature. Guys, go cooler anyway. So yeah. Without saying anything more, this is the end of the story. See, it was not that long. Yeah, this is the end of the story of how I almost got beat up at the gate. It is what it is. I don't think that's something that's gonna ever happen again. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys on my next video. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Yeah, I'll see you guys on my next video. Bye.